The Fort Frye vs. Waterford rivalry football game is giving something back to first responders this Friday night. Our Peyton Brooker tells us more.
The annual Fort Frye vs. Waterford football game will be honoring first responders. According to the Waterford High School Pep Club leader, Missy Antill, first responders will be able to attend for free.
All you have to do is bring your credentials to show that you're a first responder, and you get in free thanks to the Beverly Eagles 3665. They are donating and paying for each person that will be attending that is a first responder.
Captain Jared Miller with the Beverly Volunteer Fire Department said it's a great way to recognize those who are first on the scene.
I think it's a good promotion. It gives a chance to have the first responders that don't usually get recognized, give them a little bit of recognition, as well as showing the students in high school that there's other avenues outside of high school once they graduate, where they can give back to their community and also follow in the career footsteps. And either they have family members or some new career they want to embark on.
Antill and Miller add giving the recognition to first responders is a great way to give something back for both communities.
It is important that our community feels safe, so we can't do that without our first responders. We need all of the police, the fire department, our medical teams, all the things. We need them, and we want them to know how much we appreciate them giving our time to our community.
It's going to be a good show. Because on our department, the Beverly Volunteer Fire Department, as well as the squad, there are both people from both sides of the river, so they both went to both schools, and we work as a team together. So being able to watch them and be honored at the Fort Frye Waterford High School rivalry football game is good.
This is Peyton Brooker in Waterford, WTAP News. This is home.